Hey guys, just whilst I'm doing this to these, so all I'm doing is just putting a coat of finish on them. I just wanted to show you a little trick that we have for when you're finishing metalwork. So if you watch closely, as we heat it up, you see it goes dark and you get that line just there that you can see me chasing. That's actually moisture being driven out of the steel. And that's why we heat stuff up first. So if you do this, or if you put oil or anything on without heating it first, it will still have moisture inside of it. And this is quite an extreme example because this stuff's very cold. It's been sat in the workshop for ages, so it's actually still quite moist. And it has quite a lot of moisture in it. But yeah, just a quick little tip for when you're doing it. That's what you want to look out for, this moisture line, and you follow that up. Where's my finger gone? There. You follow that up until the whole thing's then dry. Then when you put either beeswax or oil or whatever you're finishing it with, you put that on, and it then seals it, so it seals it with no moisture inside, which means that then you end up with things that rust after a little bit of a longer time. So that's why you heat stuff up first. Obviously you can do this, we're using oxypropane. You can do it with a MAPP gas torch or just an ordinary blowtorch. It will take a little bit longer. That line might not be quite so obvious, but it still certainly works. That's why we say to get things above about 150 degrees C, so you know that everything's hot enough that the moisture's been driven out. You can also just chuck it on the fire. The only thing with chucking it on the fire is it then gets dirty again, even with a coke fire or charcoal fire. It's going to get dirty, and it's potentially going to get too hot. So you don't want to get it, overcook it, because then the wax will just burn off. But yeah, that's what we do, and this is the kind of finish that we get on it.